What should you wear to court in your Maryland medical malpractice trial? Want to know the answer to my question? Stay with me as I share with you this very important information. Hello, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm a medical malpractice and childbirth injury attorney practicing law here in the state of Maryland, and I would like to quickly talk with you today about some really important information. And this information is going to deal with what should you wear to court in your trial. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I did another video in which I was talking about my experience, and I was in the criminal court, and I had an opportunity to see a couple of defendants who were getting ready to either do a trial or to take a plea in front of the judge, and I was talking about their appearance. And essentially I was saying that they were dressed like they really didn't care. They were dressed like they didn't really respect the process. Now, for today's video, I'm going to do a 360. But I'm going to warn you of some things. If you are getting ready to do a civil trial, there's some things that you don't want to do. And what we try to do is we suggest to our clients that you probably want to wear something respectful and conservative in nature. You do not want to go over the top. You don't want to come in with the big rings on, the huge earrings, or the big hair and all of these types of things. You don't want to go that route. Because remember, when you're in your trial, you want the jury to focus on what you are saying. You want the jury to take in your testimony. You don't want the jury to get distracted on other things. You don't want to be giving your testimony, or your attorney is up there arguing on your behalf, and you've got members of the jury sitting there looking, and they're like, wow, that's a nice ring she's wearing, or things like that. You don't want their attention to be taken away from your testimony or from the evidence that's coming in. So I'm not saying that you want to come in and you want to look run down or anything like that, but what I am saying is it's probably going to be a good idea to dress kind of conservative in nature to make sure that you lessen the chance that the jury is getting caught up in things that they should not. So why have I taken the time today to talk with you about this really important information? Because I'm trying to give you insight into this process. I'm trying to help you understand some of the important things that you would have to take into consideration if you are thinking about bringing a medical malpractice or a childbirth injury case in Maryland. If you have more questions about your situation, maybe your child has suffered an injury following birth, or you've had a really bad result after a surgery and now you want to talk with someone about whether medical malpractice may have taken place, this is what I invite you to do. And remember, it costs you absolutely nothing to take this next action, and that is to pick up the phone and give me a call. I can be reached at 301-850-4832, or if you prefer, you can send me an email to medicalinjury@bostonlawllc.com. I answer Maryland childbirth injury and medical malpractice questions just like yours all the time, and I'll be glad to take some time to listen to your story. All right, that's going to be it for today's quick educational video. Again, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm one of the medical malpractice and childbirth injury attorneys here at Boston Law Group LLC. We will see you next time. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.